G'day everyone. Welcome to the show before the show even.
The show before the show.
That's it. Madago, g'day mate. Eric, Kaiser Cade, Starlance, welcome.
Welcome.
11 and a half minutes until the show starts, but I'm ready to go, so I thought I'd come in and say hello to you fine people in the chat. All right.
I'm just snacking and drinking away. Don't mind me.
What is that? Is that water or is that a glass of vodka?
This is water. My body's telling me you need to drink water, so I thought I should.
I get that sometimes, where your body just goes like, I'm really thirsty and want water, and then you just chug water.
Yep.
Hey, I watched an interesting video today on YouTube. There's a bit of a feud going on. You know, remember Billy Mitchell?
Sounds familiar.
Does that ring a bell? Billy Mitchell is that guy who had like the world record for Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and stuff, but he's like a liar and a cheat.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Well, Carl Jobst is another name you might start hearing around the traps.
Mm-hmm.
He's made a couple of YouTube videos. He's a YouTuber, and he does videos on speed running. So he'll like celebrate like awesome speedrunning stories, but then he'll also do videos on people that have cheated in speedrunning.
Okay,
and he's an Aussie. I think he's from Queensland, and he kind of looks like Whitey from Me, Myself, and Irene. Like got that kind of look, you know. Cool guy, like
it's a giant Q-tip.
Yeah. Anyway, he makes all these videos, and he's made quite a couple of videos recently on some more lies and all that sort of stuff that Billy Mitchell has done. And Billy Mitchell is actually suing him for defamation. Ooh. So an American suing international an Australian person. So it's quite interesting, the story going there. It's probably worth having a look. It's not part of the news for the Tonight Show, but I thought I'd mention it because it was quite interesting to see the sort of stuff as it unravels. But yeah, and there's people out there that are making videos defending Billy Mitchell as well. The guy's a nutcase. But anyway, guys, so you say that Billy's farts stink and he'll sue you. Yeah, he's that kind of guy. And the evidence is there. Like, you see everything that Carl Jobst puts together in his videos, and it's like irrefutable stuff. Like, anyway, I thought that was interesting, but go and check it out. Carl Jobst. It's KarlJobst is the Aussie YouTuber. Go and check him out. He's pretty good. He's a bit dry the way he speaks, but he's kind of like, he has that a kind of like a robotic kind of voice to him. But I like him. I think he's good.
Still as good as the feud that's going on with Linus as well.
Well, Linus, it's a little bit different with Linus and Steve from Gamers Nexus, where Linus he's taken like a week off or whatever to sort of recoup after his like the accusations, which are founded, that Linus Tech Tips has been a bit lazy with their fact checking and their edits of their YouTube videos. But another thing that's not going to be on the show tonight, so I mention it now. But like Gamers Nexus, like, they're right to call out LTT, but I feel like a professional courtesy would have been maybe to contact LTT first and go,
yeah, but then you wouldn't get the views.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. They've taken views over professional courtesy and friendship. Like, yeah, it's right. I would say, you know, Games Nexus would be right to release that if Linus Tech Tips just went jamming up your ass. Well, they just released the video and just flamed him. And, you know, while they may have deserved it, I just feel like they could have done it a little bit better. But anyway, that's another thing that if you're interested in that kind of a thing.
I started going down the rabbit hole to bring it onto tonight's show, and then just went, I don't want to get into this.
Nah, look, it is what it is.
And it's especially when there's, you know, there's these things about theft and intellectual property theft, and
look, I
just
don't
started
look,
getting
not
a bit down it.
Not that I know any more than any other sort of general consumer of YouTube, but I don't get that vibe from Linus. I get more the complacency, not the malice from Linus.
Yeah,
I don't think he's trying to do any of this stuff that he's done wrong. I feel like he's just got in over his head and made a bit of a mess. But
trying to pump out too much.
We'll see how that that comes about when it unravels. Maybe we'll talk about it on the next show when it sort of all comes out in the wash. But anyway, good show tonight. We're going to be doing a taste test of a couple of drinks. One that I've got here, Snoogs has got one as well, that ATAM provided us. It's a Warheads drink. It's probably going to wash out if I hold it too close to the camera. But it's a sour Warhead lemon soda. And just to cure my curiosity, I got a blue raspberry prime as well that I'm going to try. I know the whole prime craze is over and done with now, but I was curious and I thought, fuck it, I'll do it on the show, whatever.
Why not?
Why not? I've got an Asus ROG Ally here that I'll talk about because I bought one this week. Even though after for so long I've been saying I don't really need one of these sort of things, and I still don't. Sometimes we buy things we want and don't need.
Yep.
But we'll talk about that later. Who else we
birthday.
got? Yeah, that's right. Grim, Michael's in the chat there. G'day, mate. I think that was a new one that's popped up.
Should try a hard solo. I've been tempted to find them. I haven't actually seen one yet.
Is that the solo energy drink or is it alcoholic?
Alcoholic solo.
Oh, it's alcoholic, right. Sounds like a soap opera. Yeah, it's getting a little bit like that. He's gotten too comfortable being top dog. Linus?
Linus. I think that was about Linus.
Yeah, that's probably about right. Any new Saints Row beer? No, that shit's disgusting.
I think I still have a can.
Kenny, welcome, buddy. Hello. Soda Boss is another one I recommend trying. And A10. G'day, mate. We're finally doing the sour drink tonight, so we'll be doing that nice and early so they don't go warm. So not in the fridge. Actually, Snoogs has got his in the fridge.
I do.
Snoogs has got one of them Xbox fridges. That's cool.
Yep.
Snoogs is it's your birthday in 2 days, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Don't pretend like you weren't sure.
I was trying to figure out what day it was. 25th, 21st,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
so your birthday's on Wednesday. Happy birthday, everyone. Everyone say happy birthday to Snoogs. His birthday in 2 days.
Yeah, thanks,
Happy
Kaiser.
100th birthday, says Kaiser. Oh, that's nice. All right. What else tonight? I've got a couple of interesting bits in the news. I'm going to cover off on some info on the new Call of Duty, new Walking Dead game, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy 21st birthday, Snoog, says Kenny.
Yeah, thank you. See, at least someone knows what my maturity level's about.
It's rare when somebody's specifically nice. Let's give Kenny Kenny gets a bonus entry.
Kenny gets an entry. Thank you very much, everyone.
Bonus entry to win a Nintendo Switch OLED. Looking great, Snoogs. Look at that beard, though. I reckon if you go back a couple of years to watch the show, that beard was once upon a time like brown.
It was, yeah.
So was mine. Mine's getting grey too.
You're getting the salt in there.
Yeah,
mine's just missed the grey and just gone straight to white, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
It's gone. Yeah, I'm definitely my father's son in that respect.
Santa Claus suits just got cheaper for you, buddy.
Yes.
Kenny says, did you buy yourself a Switch? I love Super Mario Maker. I've got a Switch. I've had a Switch for ages. Rarely play it.
Yeah, the kids play my one.
50 years old. Snoogs isn't 50.
Not quite. Not quite yet.
49.
Bidigo 73 super chatted $7.99.
Oh, there was no message. Midago, thank you very much for the $8 super chat. You're a bloody legend.
Oh, thank
You've
you.
been playing the retro thingy. No, I completely forgot I had it, actually. Yeah, I do have that. I bought a Miu Mini Plus. What about that? All right, well, the show's going to start in a minute. Oh, these fellas. Remind me, I'll tell you about it. What I've been doing with that. All right, we'll see you on the other side of the intro.
Toodaloo.
G'day everyone, and welcome to episode 387 of the AGExp Show. I am Lucas, and that is Snoogs. G'day buddy, how are ya?
I am good, mate. How about yourself?
I'm very good, thank you very much.
Ready for another Monday full of madness?
Yeah, we've got a pretty good show on the line coming here, but we'll leave that up to you guys. But we're starting to, it's August now, and we're starting to get some decent views on the show. Some people are finding the show, which is nice, but I don't know. Hey, you know what I was thinking? And maybe maybe the chat can maybe help us out with this, with an idea. But I was thinking, you know how we take a break? We take probably like a good 6 to 8 weeks off at the end of the year. And I was thinking that could be the killer why our views drop down at the start of the year. Maybe we can try and work something out to keep the show running without actually doing the show. So we can still have a break. We've got to come up with an idea to keep the AGExp alive. Maybe we should get a B crew. Do you reckon we get a B crew that can do the AGExp show?
Hey, look, Kaiser.
Summer special?
Kaiser's just put in the chat, the summer series.
Yeah, like a summer series, a summer special. Or maybe we do a summer special, but it's like, it's a short show. It's like we talk about one topic for half an hour or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just spitballing. But why don't you rerun the show? Not a bad idea as well. That's a good idea. Maybe do some reruns, keep it live and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. Keep spitballing. Put your ideas in the Discord if you think you got a really good one. And if we take any of the ideas and use it, I'll work out some sort of payment, some thank you prize or something like that for you. But that's what I want to do. Anyway, what's next? All right, how about I go through my list of things instead of trying to let's go off the top of my head. All right, first of all, we have merch. Don't forget Zazzle.com, Redbubble.com, links in the description if you want to get some merch and support our show. It doesn't really support us a lot, the monetary side of things. That's not why we want you to buy the merch. We want to buy the merch to rep it, this sort of stuff. So people go, what's that? And then you tell them all about it. Conversation starters. Don't forget to check our socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. And we're doing a big giveaway this year, which I mentioned in the before the show section, which is a brand new Switch OLED. So when you hear us talking about you get an entry, you're getting an entry into that giveaway. So at the end of the year, we pull all of the entries into a hat. And look, it literally is, actually, it's usually a Ziploc bag. And I draw a name out of it. And the winner, I send them the prize, which this year is a Switch OLED. Brand spanking new, mind you. Let's give a shout out to the current members, because these people are just a little bit extra special. Madago, thank you very much. Wraithy, Sin Spacies, Michael, or Grimjob, Human Grub, The Bearded Aquarian, Kenny, Stewie's Retro Gaming, Azrael, Skrill, Radicus, and A10. They're all members, so thank you very much. And as it says up on the screen there, A10 is a member for 18 months. Thank you very much. I feel like he's been a member for longer. He's been longer than that.
Radicus_USM super chatted $2. Snoogs looking younger. The lip fillers work 30.
30. It thinks the 3 X's are Roman numerals. I like that. AI voice is an idiot. And A10 says, happy birthday, you cuddly teddy bear of a man. I assume A10's talking about you. Because it's Snoogs' birthday in 2 days. Are we allowed to know how old you are, or do you want to keep that a secret?
I am 43. I'm past the age of caring now.
43. Very good.
43 this year, mate.
Nice. And I actually have, how much longer? What's the date today? I've got 5 weeks left in my 30s. So, yeah, that'll be a fun day for me. I'll wake up and buy myself a convertible car coloured red for the midlife crisis.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for mine to kick in. I've got to find the dollars, I think.
Kenny's 34 and doesn't care. Well, yeah, because you're still young.
Still young.
We're all young at heart, though. We're all gamers. Hey, here's something interesting that I reckon no one cares about. There's a stain on my jumper.
Oh, God. Yep.
We're there. Can you see that fucking stain? It's invisible to the naked eye. It is only showing up on camera. When I look down, there's fucking nothing there. I noticed it tonight when I was looking at it going, what is that? And I can't see it. It's like a weird optical illusion that the camera's picking up.
The didn't catch it.
Might be the black lights or something in here. I don't know. It's showing up. I promise it's not ejaculate.
Oh, God. Steaming hot ejaculate.
No, it's not. It's not. I promise. I'm always naked when I do that. Manago's 50, and my midlife crisis was switching consoles twice. I'm lactating again. Thanks, guys. Okay. And Wraithy says the best show going. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. All right, so we are. Oh yeah, don't forget. If you are a member, if you click the member thing and become a member of the AGExp YouTube channel, you get double entries. So when I say you get an entry, it'll be double. So that's a cool little bit of a perk. All right, Snoogs, let's do this drink thing now so they don't get warm.
Mine's in the fridge. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, mine's not. Mine's sitting on the table here. All right, so which one are we doing first? Are we doing the Sour Warheads lemon soda first? You know you've always in for a treat when you got a drink and the information label on the back is a sticker that they've added on top of it. You're like, what's underneath? Is it like poison? And they're just, nah, it should be right. It's this stuff. Trust me.
Right. Yeah,
Trust me, bro. Warhead Sour Lemon Soda ingredients: carbonated water, sugar, food acid, citric acid, natural flavour, preservatives, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, colours, and tartazine. Servings per package, 1. So we're doing this first?
Yeah.
Yeah? No?
Sour lemon. Yeah. Why not?
Oh, okay. All right. We'll give this a go. We'll try it out. Now, apparently, somebody said in the chat on the last show that they drank this and vomited.
Ah.
All right. I've got a glass to pour it in so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh, you hear that? Like that fizz?
Oh, look at that.
Should I have poured that much out? I don't know. It looks like piss. All right. Have you tried it yet?
No, I'm scared.
Okay. Are you ready?
It's got a smell about it.
You going to drink it all?
Oh God.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Right.
Oh, that's fine.
That's not bad, but yeah.
You know that it's got some tang.
Yeah,
that tastes it tastes like a slightly stronger Mother.
Yes.
Mother original, like the normal one. That's nice. I actually really like that. I really thought that was going to be like a real punch in the face, but it's actually quite reasonable. Tastes like there's a fuck ton of sugar in there though. Kaiser said that stuff is great. Black cherry is a good flavour. I feel like you should only have one of these every 12 months though. That tastes very, very bad for you.
Oh yeah, it's not good for you.
All right, well, yeah, that was not as crazy as the actual. Remember the like hot Warhead lollies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were a bit of a punish, but that was actually quite palatable. That's really nice. A10 gave those to us to try out, so thanks A10. A10, did you try it? Have you had one? What did you think? Doesn't look like Snoogs will be asking for another one. You didn't like it? You're washing it down with water.
Oh, I'm going to put it in here with some ice.
Oh, okay.
You're right. It's like a Mother, and
yeah,
I love that Mother energy drink, but I can't drink it anymore because it fucks up my heart.
Right. I quite like it. See, I always have a case of Mother in the fridge, in the garage, because in Australia, everyone has a garage fridge. Have you got one?
No, I've got one on my desk now.
Well, yeah, that's right. But almost everyone, not me. Or maybe it might be an ethnic thing. You're an Australian of some sort of ethnicity descent, and I am quite Mediterranean.
It's like
we all have fridges in our garage. But I always treat myself after like a day in the yard, like doing the lawns or doing hard work, with a Mother. That's what they're there for. All right, well let's wash it down with a blue raspberry prime.
I'll tell you what. Before we do jump into that, right. A10's got on here. He's going to get some more. There's a lolly shop, or like a lolly shop.
Oh, High Street?
No. Well, there's one over near me.
Oh, right.
That has all these drinks and all of this prime by the caseload, all through the place. So it might be worthwhile having a squeeze at that one.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Just have a beer like a real Australian. Nah, see, I'm not a big drinker. If I'm going to have a beer, I'm going to have 15. You know what I mean? I'm not the kind of person that'll just have one drink. I don't know. It's just how I am, yeah. If I'm going to have a drink, whether it be a beer or scotch or whatever, I'm going to have the bottle.
I must admit, an ice cold CC and dry after doing the lawn, that hits pretty mint.
Yeah, see, alcohol, after like hard work, alcohol makes me feel like shit. It looks cloudy, man. Like the blue comes from the label. This is not even blue.
Oh,
This looks
That
like
smells-
dirty water.
that smells like diabetes right there.
That smells like concentrate. Oh my God. All right. Oh, fuck off.
Cotties indeed. Oh,
Oh, you know what? That actually tastes like a Zupa Duper that melted and they put just too much of the flavour into it. No, I like the Warhead better. This is shit.
this is taking me back to being 12 going, I could have more red cordial in there if I want.
Yeah. This is like it's zero sugar, so it's some sort of like artificial sweetener. But that tastes like they put way too much sweetener in that. That's not necessary. That's ridiculous.
Can go back over there.
Yeah, that's shit. I'll drink the sour Warhead shit. I'll finish that. The Prime, that. Yeah, that's shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm going to have to...
Good old thing from Grimm. I saw a meme the other day that said what my generation would have done with Prime. And it was a homemade bong. Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, probably, dude. That's fairly accurate back in the day. Anyway. Oh, dear. No wonder the kids act up. There's zero sugar, but...
Have a look at the back of it, right?
Yeah.
Not suitable for children under 15 years of age, pregnant or lactating women.
Really? Where's it say that?
On the...
Oh, down the bottom here, in the big...
On the bottom of the back. But look how it's written. It says should only be used under medical or dietetic supervision. Does that mean that you shouldn't be just drinking it off the shelf? Is that their little disclaimer that says, yeah, it's full of shit, it'll probably kill you? But we told you to use it under supervision?
I think they're referring to kids under 15 and pregnant women or lactating women should only use it under medical or dietetic supervision. But I feel like if you've got that kind of a warning, if you're pregnant, lactating or under 15, you probably just shouldn't drink it. But the fucking stupid thing is this stuff is marketed at under 15-year-old kids. Like, kids just full stop drink this shit. 10% coconut water, 250 milligrams of BCAAs. I don't know what that is. B vitamins, antioxidants, and electrolytes. I think I'll keep getting my antioxidants from tea. That's fucking shit. But I'm going to wash that down with the Warhead drink. All right. Done. All right, let's... What a weird way. This show's weird, isn't it? Fucking variety you get.
All over the joint. It's good stuff.
Oh, in loving memory of that dude that popped into the last episode and I told him to piss off because he didn't like the show. Fuck. All right, let's go into games with the audience. All right, first up, games with the audience is going to be a fan favourite, and this is the one that gets us all them views on YouTube Shorts. So thank you very much. If you're watching this on the Shorts right now, you probably won't see this bit because I have to cut it to fit into the fucking 1 minute shit that you allow. But anyway, it's What's That Sound? So, what you need to do, I'm going to play a sound, and if you're listening live right now, so if you guys are in the chat right now, first person to put the answer to where this sound comes from in the chat, you win yourself an entry to win the big giveaway, which is a Nintendo Switch OLED. If you're watching this back later, just put your answer in the chat or the comment section.
Put it in the comments.
If you're driving in your car and listening to the audio version, because we're now on all the podcast catchers again, just yell at us. Just shout at your stereo. Shout out the window. Tell the old lady next to you, or I don't know, if you're at the traffic lights, just stick your finger up at the guy next to you and see if you can get into a road rage accident. Tell us all about it. All right. So this week's What's That Sound? Are you ready, Snoogs?
All good to go.
What are you eating?
Chicken and a biscuit.
Chicken and a biscuit. What's that sound? Snoogs eating chicken and a biscuit is what that fucking sound is. And drinking a glass of piss. Anyway, all right.
Look at it. It's fluoro. If my pee comes out that colour tonight.
It probably will. All right. So, tonight's What's That Sound is...
Can you fly, Bobby?
There you go. That was it. Do you know what that is?
Can you fly, Bobby?
No.
Stop looking at the chat, Pat.
I'm not looking... Well, I am looking at
Eyes on the camera.
Right in front of me. No. NFI.
Can you fly, Bobby?
That's really quiet for me. Can everyone hear that properly?
Can you fly...
Don't Google
Bobby?
it.
Can you fly, Bobby?
Are you Googling it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can Google it if you want. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. All right, let's see. What answers we got here? Kaiser Cade said Robocop. Wraithy said Spider-Man. Kenny says Robocop. Kenny says Robocop. Michael says Robocop. The Wraith has conceded and said, nah, it's Robocop. That's because the answer is Robocop. Congratulations. Kaiser Cade, I think, was first.
You can get a t-shirt. I love this. I love the internet. I love the internet.
What are you
You can
talking
get a
about?
t-shirt of it. You can get a t-shirt of it.
Of him being thrown out the back of the truck.
Well, not him. Not that character specifically.
Get a t-shirt of what, Pat? Use
Can
your
you
words,
can you
bro.
fly? Sorry, I'm trying to do 100 things. Can you fly, Bobby?
What the
Just
hell
a
are you trying to do?
It's a picture of the character that says "Can you fly, Bobby?" throwing someone else out the back of the car.
It would be Bobby.
Yeah, but it's a different. I don't know who the person is. It looks funny. Anyway, you can get a t-shirt with it. So
Mate,
shut up.
all you
Anyway.
need to do is look at the camera and be pretty.
Yeah, well, even that's a challenge.
So far, you're not doing either of those.
No, I'm not anyway. All over the shop.
He's put it in the Discord. Who put what in the Discord?
Me.
What do we got? Let me have a look.
I put it in random.
I can see a prime bottle bong. Oh, okay, it's a different Bobby. All right,
Yeah.
let me. I'll show you. See, we'll see. That thing. There you go. Can you fly, Bobby? Anyway. All right. Congratulations. We got that one. We can move on to the next one. Oh, it's What's That Screenshot?
What's that screenshot?
Where's
18
the-
favorite.
There we go. Okay, this is just a cover image. This isn't the screenshot we're talking about. Oh, hey, remember? I don't know if you remember, but last week we were talking about. Oh, who was it? Someone had another baby. Grub. I think it was Human Grub, wasn't it? He had a new baby. Anyway.
Yeah, yes.
And I played the sad music because he's not going to be able to game properly anymore. Got a copyright strike for the piano. I didn't realise it was a copyrighted thing. Anyway, so I've got a new sad piano sound now.
Oh,
It's not piano anymore. What do you reckon? Is it good? It's sad.
I like it. Yeah,
It's sad, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so the
it's
old sad piano.
Sad and yet epic.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit epic too, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So back to what's that screenshot? That's just a cover image up on the screen right now. I'm going to remove the cover image shortly. It'll reveal the actual screenshot. It's up to you guys to then, in the chat, tell me what is that screenshot from. Could be from anything. And once again, if you're driving in your car, just when you get home, open up the YouTube video and have a look. So that way it makes a bit more sense. All right. So if we go in here, are we ready? What's that
We're ready.
screenshot?
What is it?
There we go. What do we got there?
Oh. Nice.
Snoogs eating chicken and a biscuit. No, this is a visual. All right, Snoogs, do you know where that's from?
I believe I do.
Oh, do you now?
I believe I do.
All right, well, you go through the answers and you eventually tell me which one's right.
Well, the first two are the two that I'm bouncing off, but I believe that it would be... so Raytheus coming with Enemy at the Gates. That was the first thought. But then I thought it might be Saving Ryan's Privates, which is what A10's come up with. Grimm's Behind Enemy Lines. Radicus with Saving Private Ryson.
Is that what we got?
That's what it says.
Who
Radicus
wrote
with...
that?
That was Radicus.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, typing with his dick again.
There it is, favorite Provate Race Ryerson.
Medago with Overlord. A10 with the Sniper in the Tower. After he shoots him, he's a soldier waiting for his friends to come help. That's what I thought it was. Saving Private Ryan.
I would love to see your search history. It would be meat that looks like a dick. What are you talking about? I just type in random photos to use as a cover image, and that's what it gives me. That's what I use.
Yes. That's because of his other search history that it goes out there.
COD dubbed World War II. No. Looked like that before he did the show too. All right. So who got it right? Who was the winner?
Well, I'm thinking it was A10 with Saving Private Ryan.
Do you now?
I do.
It is. Oh, I got to press this as well. It is Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, old mate is looking down the scope and he gets shot through the scope into his own eyeball. There's just no slipping these through. Like, these guys are on the ball. But they're not even, like, ridiculous. Like, even the ones that are wrong, like, they're pretty good answers.
They're pretty close, yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to get some really hard shit, but you guys are just onto it. I don't know. Spacey says, you're a sick man, Lucas. What did I do? He's not wrong, but specifically this time, why are you saying I'm a sick man?
What specifics have you come up with?
Yeah.
Hey, with that image there, didn't Mythbusters actually crack that myth about being able to shoot someone through the scope?
I think I've seen it, but I think it's possible. It's very highly unlikely, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. Oh, Spacey's is talking about my image search.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, look, there is going to be quite a colourful search history there, but, whatever. You only live once. So be it. All right, well, that was Games with the Audience. We'll have a couple more games later in the show, and we'll be doing verses as well, which is quite interesting tonight. But let's go into the news.
News and talking.
All right, this up in news. Mythbusters busted the shooting through the eye thing.
His mum was right. He would go blind if he kept playing with his bullet.
Fuck, I hope it's a 50 cal.
It's a 22.
Righto. Okay, what's first up in the news?
First bit of news, mate. Kick it off with yours, shall we?
All right.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Call of Duty, we got an announcement for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And you know what? I'm not as excited as I thought I would be. Probably because Modern Warfare 3 is coming straight after Modern Warfare 2. I've kind of played so much of Modern Warfare 2 that I needed time away from it. And now this is being launched like fairly soon. I think it's like the 10th of November or something.
Yep.
And I don't know. And the things that they've announced, it doesn't really, sort of blow my mind in any way. But I've got the trailer here. Let's have a look at it. Actually, I might actually have to mute this because I think this one's got copyrighted music in it.
Something in the way. I've got to admit, like, whoever picks these reveal trailers or creates these trailers, they always make something epic for COD. You always remember what it is.
Yeah, are you saying it's something in the way, what, Nirvana?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, I don't think it's Nirvana's version of it, but...
No, but their song... It is their song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't think I noticed. I remember thinking, oh, that's copyrighted, but I didn't realise what song it was. But look, I mean, the visuals look absolutely stunning as usual. This one's being developed by Sledgehammer Games in association with Infinity Ward, which I don't know. I don't know if that means anything to you. But look, it looks great. There's going to be a zombies mode where it's going to be open world and a completely new experience. That could be some fun. The only thing is that, like, I don't know. There's been some talk saying that it's more of a DLC, but it's still going to be like it's $110 for the digital version and $79 for the physical version on consoles, which is a bit of a slap in the face. We're still paying over the odds for digital copies, which look arguably are infinite and should be cheaper, but they're not. Go figure. There's also going to be every single map from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009. So if you cast your mind back to the Modern Warfare 2 in 2009, all of those maps are going to be in this game. And look, I think we just assume that they're going to be, changed a little bit to sort of get them up to speed with all the new mechanics. But I'm really looking forward to the airport one. I think it's called Terminal.
Yep.
And Rooftop, I think. Rooftop actually appears in Verdansk. No, not Verdansk. What's the current Warzone map called? It's not. That's the old one, isn't it? Verdansk. El Mazrah. El Mazrah. Yeah. In El Mazrah, you can actually go to the Rooftop multiplayer map. It's actually in there. High rise. Thank you, Kenny. That is correct. So yeah, look, there's going to be some really cool multiplayer maps that are coming out with Modern Warfare 3. It's kind of strange that it's not the Modern Warfare 3 maps, but I feel like that's probably a better choice. Modern Warfare 2 maps were great. And the new zombies mode is probably going to be cool. I don't think I've heard anything about DMZ. Hopefully they're not going to be shelving that. They'll probably still support it, but hopefully they keep that, like, improving that. But yeah,
that's still a beta, isn't it? Or beta, sorry.
Beta.
Doesn't it say that when you load into it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
There was a big reveal the other day, actually through Warzone, where you actually had specific things that happened in Warzone, which led up to you being shown the release trailer in game. So they're still pushing, the Warzone side of it. So I don't see why they wouldn't be going with DMZ as well. But
yeah, I just haven't heard anything about it. But we'll see how that all goes. I feel like it'll just keep running business as usual.
They're about to be paid $69 billion, so
yeah, being purchased by Microsoft.
Why not? You better do something with it.
Once DMZ is out of beta, it will be $110.
Yeah,
that'll remain free to play, I reckon. It's probably the best bet. But anyway, it looks great, but there's nothing really there that has made me go, oh my God, I need to have this. I mean, I'm keen for the story. The campaign, I reckon, will be amazing, but I don't know. What it is.
I swore at it when I saw the text message come up that says no Russian, then found out that it's already been there from last year's one.
Yeah, that's not new news. Everybody that actually played and finished Modern Warfare 2 knows about that.
Yeah, I got sucked in multiplayer real quick on that one.
Yeah. G'day, Skyzer. I did see you earlier. FU activation. I think you meant Activision. But yeah, it's... I love it or hate it. I actually love the campaigns. And, well, I love the game, but The Modern Warfare 2 has just been broken for the best part of the year, and I'm sick of them adding new things and progressing. Like Modern Warfare 3 shouldn't be coming out this year. It should all be delayed. Fix the game before you start charging more for a new one, because it's broken, and it has been for a very long time. Get your shit working properly.
Yep.
Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know if there's anything more worth mentioning. There is obviously more to it. Oh, you can buy the Digital Vault edition for $160 if you want. Jam that where it fits. Yeah, I think that's all. I think I covered off on all the interesting bits. So what else have you got in the news, Patrick?
Do you know that it has been, in November, it will be 18 years since the launch of the 360?
I do now.
There you go, hey?
And why do I care?
Because, well, you probably don't care, actually. But I thought I'd release a bit of news that I don't know a lot of people would still be on the 360 system, but some stuff from Xbox has come out recently. As we head towards 2024, we have a change to share about the Xbox 360 experience. On July 29, 2024, Xbox will stop supporting the ability to purchase new games, DLC, and other entertainment content from the 360 store on the console and the Xbox 360 marketplace. So, no new games or DLCs that are associated with games that you've got. No movies or TV.
Can still download things that you own?
Anything you own, you can still download and play. And you can still download and play them on the Series X or the Xbox One.
Yeah,
as well. So you can still do the whole backwards compatible thing. But yeah, so anything you own, you own. But anything new from the 29th of July next year, gone.
Yeah, so they won't be adding anything new, and you won't be able to purchase anything that was on the store. So it'll be shut down. And yeah, digital is digital, but it's quite reasonable that you can still download and play the stuff that you did purchase before that date. That's kind of cool.
Yep. Yeah, so I thought that none of it's going to be viewable. Apparently, the movies and stuff that for what I'm reading, if you've got movies or TV shows that you've purchased through the Microsoft Store on there, you can't actually play them on the 360 app anymore. You've got to have an Xbox One or console. Yeah. So,
fair enough. All right. Well, yeah, that's an end of an era. I've got Moo Loco in the chat there saying the 360 was my first console. There you go. We've got some young'uns in there. And Radicus said, I think he said he won. Yeah, I remember winning it at the launch party. Didn't realise it was that long ago. So Radicus has now won an Xbox 360 and an Xbox Series X. What an arsey bastard. Jammy bastard.
Of course.
The absurd, super expensive 360s incoming, just like the PlayStation and PT demo. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be the 360s. It'd just be the account. You could just sell your account if it's got stuff on it that people want, which I'm pretty sure is against the T's and C's. But, whatever.
I think it might be. Yep.
It's only illegal if you get caught, isn't it?
That's exactly right. Yes.
Same with my brother. Won one from Kmart on launch. All these people winning consoles. I've never won a console before.
I have never owned a 360, I don't think.
Whoever said their 360 was the first console made me feel old. We're old, Kenny. I won a game once, and no one will guess what it was. It was a PlayStation 4 game, and I immediately found somebody to give it to. It was, you'll never guess. I'll just tell you. Madden. I won a fucking Madden game. All
the games available, you get Madden.
I won Madden, so yeah. A friend of mine said, "Oh, I like Madden." I'm like, "Well, it's yours. Congratulations! You're now the winner." I passed that one on real quick. Night, Wraithy. Have a good sleep, buddy. He's got an early rise in the morning. All right, very good. Good. Rest in peace, Xbox 360. Hang on.
Now, what's... Yeah, okay.
Right, moving on. Next in the news.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. We've got a new game. A new Walking Dead game. Wow! Is it going to be good? Or is it going to be garbage like 9 out of 10 of the last Walking Dead games that we've seen? I reckon it's a good idea that will be executed like shit. It's called Walking Dead Destiny. And this game allows people to change the course of the story, like from the TV show and the comics or whatever. So, spoiler alert, but earlier on in the series, like Red Dead, what?
So that looks like Red Dead playing.
Oh, it is. Yeah, ignore that. Ignore that. Yeah, spoiler alert for the Walking Dead season 1. But look, if you haven't seen it by now, whatever.
You're not missing much.
Or just flick forward. No, the first few seasons are awesome. Rick ends up killing his brother, right? I can't even remember what happens and why it happens, but Rick ends up killing his brother. In this game, you will play that scene, but it can end up differently. So you can, like, Rick can be killed, and then you play, and then his brother, I don't remember his name, I think it was Sean or Simon or something like that. Anyway, then it goes through and he's the leader, and then it sort of changes the course. Shane, oh, there we go. I knew it was an S name. Shane, thanks, A10. And you can go through and you can change like other things as well about Michonne, Carol, Daryl, all these people. You can change all their sort of outcomes and how it happens. Sounds kind of cool, but I reckon it won't be. Have a look. Have a look at it. Actually, I've got to mute this too. What was that? Sorry.
So you can just end it after 3 seasons and say, "Yeah, I'm done with it."
Yeah, it's probably the smart choice. Have a look at it. I think we've got to mute it because it's got the AMC music and stuff, so it'll probably flag it. But it doesn't look great. Like the visuals don't. It all looks rush. His name is Frank Castle. I like it. Oh, A10, you're going to get a bonus too for giving me a hand with his name, Shane. Because it all looks rushed. Like.
Oh. That looks hard.
Yeah. Have a look at the gameplay. There's gameplay in here. It looks like Dead Rising 3 from like 2009.
Wow.
So that's that scene I was talking to you about where it can be changed. Okay. Shane was dead then. Then you can actually change it. And Rick ends up getting a knife to the neck.
PS3. PS2 game, mate. Maybe.
Yeah, no, it looks like a PS3 game, an early PS3 game. It looks like it's going to go down the path of a lot of the old Walking Dead games. The only real Walking Dead games that were good were those Telltale ones, which had really strong storytelling. But, yeah, this is Walking Dead Destinies.
Is it a mobile game or?
It looks like it, but no, it's not. Like
that's like I know that good gameplay and good storytelling can graphics and whatnot don't really come into effect,
it doesn't have to look amazing. You're right.
Yeah, but that's the game. Like I don't know anything about the story. I don't know how it's going to play out. But even the gameplay mechanics look janky and the gameplay looks garbage. The visuals look shit. Like, come on. I wouldn't announce something like this. I'd be embarrassed. Unless it was like an indie game that cost like $20. Yeah.
Walking Dead Destinies. Anyway, that's a thing. It was just another thing I wanted to show that there's just some crazy shit that comes through the like through the drift nets, really. Like, how does this get through? How do they announce this? Like, The Walking Dead isn't like a shit show. Like, it was massive. It died off at the end there because they just kept beating a dead horse.
But like the offshoots and whatnot that have come from it have been sort of decent because they've learnt from the mistake of dragging it out and they've made constricted stories. But
but
like
they just, I don't know, they just, why do they license these games? Why do they allow these garbage things to be released?
Especially with AMC putting their name on it. Like,
yeah, I know.
That's, I can't see that being a positive story when it comes out anyway.
Why does the guy with the gun look like Bobby Hill? He did look like that. That's funny. That character's face is just it was nah. But anyway, so there's a heads up from us. That's garbage. Don't look into it. And if it changes and somehow gets good, we'll let you know. But I think we can lay that one to rest.
Yes.
All right. What's next, buddy?
Last bit of news. We have a little over 15 days.
I've got another sneaky bit.
Oh, okay. Well, last bit for me. We've got just over 15 days until Starfield drops. And there has been calls. People have been questioning a lot of things about it, saying there's going to be pushed back and all these people.
Nah.
Phil's had to come out and say that, no, it's in fact going to be released on X date. Companies still out there is putting out pieces that are ending up on my news feed that says, is Starfield coming to PS5? Okay. Still asking that same question that we already know the answer to. Anyway, I wanted to let you all know, if you are really keen and looking for Starfield, beware, because people that have got early copies have started to leak the story online and have actually gone into quite specific details about the story and how it plays out. So that's probably your bit of warning. You got to wonder, why are people doing this?
Oh, leaking stuff.
Yeah.
For the views.
Oh, it's just.
Oh my God! It's No Man's Sky.
It reminds me of No Man's Sky. Are you keen to give it a crack?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I am. Yeah, I personally would have loved to have seen it on PS5, but yeah.
Yeah, it'd be No Man's Sky with an actual storyline. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit more going on than No Man's Sky. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it looks good. I absolutely. It's on Game Pass, so I'm absolutely going to be trying it.
Yes. And do you know how big it is? The install. Everyone's been saying that you need to make sure you've got plenty of room and clear out your games and all this sort of stuff. Would you like to know how big it is directly from the Xbox
12
PC
inches.
App? 12 inches. No, not quite. It is 139.84 gigabytes. And that's apparently massive.
That's not big.
No.
I've seen bigger. I've gone to good old Bing and done a quick search of the biggest game file sizes. Ark Survival Evolved, 400 gig. Quantum Break, I think that might be an old one because I don't think it's that big anymore. Quantum Break was 178. Call of Duty Cold War. Quantum Break did have a TV show baked into it, though.
Yeah. Apparently Modern Warfare is up around 175 now.
Yeah, if you get all of it, yes.
Yep. Forza Horizon 5 is 150. Microsoft Flight Sim's 150. Red Dead, they're saying is 150, but I think it's only 130. But either way, Forspoken, Jedi, Star Wars, and Final Fantasy are all around that 150 mark as well. So I don't know why all these people are saying it's so huge. It just seems pretty standard.
Par for the course for a AAA game these days, really.
Oh, pretty. I think if anything, it's probably small considering the amount of planets and whatnot.
The vast nature of it.
The vastness of it all.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Yeah. 15 days. If you've got Game Pass, you can pre-install now. I don't know why, but
Pre-install is good maybe the day before. I don't know why you need 15 days, 2 weeks, but I don't know. Some people probably still have dial-up.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it is Australia.
Maybe.
Might want to get it early.
Well, there you go. There
you go.
Is that.
Keep an eye out.
Right.
What do you got, mate?
I've got the Last Ronin teaser that was released
yes.
a few days ago. So I think we talked about it. I don't remember when. It was a little while ago on the show. We talked about a possibility of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game in the feel or in the theme of the new style of God of War.
Yes.
Called The Last Ronin. If you don't know the story of The Last Ronin, I won't explain it because I don't want to spoil it. But it's dark. And there's a trailer. So let's check out the trailer. Teaser.
Just a teaser.
In development. So that's it. Just a teaser. Doesn't really show anything. But the fact that it's coming, it's being made, is enough for me right now. I'm excited for it. So that's really cool.
You ready?
Hopefully,
keen to get into it?
Yeah, hopefully they do it justice because it is a massive, it's a very important story in the world of like the comic books. So it'd be good to see it be transformed into a video game. Black Forest has their name on it. THQ Nordic. They're names that I know THQ. Don't know Black Forest offhand, but see how they go with it. So it looks cool. All right, that's it for the news, I think. Let's go back and do some more. Go do some more games with the audience. All right, games with the audience. We are up to Versus. All right, so this is the part of the show where we're going to play you a pre-recorded game where Snoogs and I went head-to-head, and this week we are playing Quake 2. So,
Quake.
You need to put your wager in. Who do you think won? Do you think I won? Put Lucas in the chat. If you think it was Snoogs, put Snoogs in the chat. And I'll go through later, and whoever is correct will get entries into the big giveaway for the Nintendo Switch OLED. Atan says Snoogs. Azrael has backed me. Spacey's backed me. Radicus has backed me. And Michael has backed me as well. Lucas, because someone has to.
Yeah.
Medago says me. Skyzer says Snoogs. A lot of people picked me. Smart people. Or are they?
Dun, dun, dun.
The Absurd has chosen you.
Oh.
All right. All right, so we've got just stalling time to make sure everyone has enough time to put their wages in.
Yeah, for anyone that's wondering, Quake is available now on Game Pass.
It is on Game Pass.
This was the revamped version of it, wasn't it, that we played?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Not that it looked all that much different from memory, but yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, well, it looks like the voting has sort of calmed down a little bit, so I think it's time to watch the video. This one, I tried to edit it down, but there was just so much content in there, so it's probably a bit longer. So strap in. We'll see you on the other side.
Strap in, get into it.
G'day everyone, here is another episode of Versus Lucas versus Snoogs. Today we are playing Quake 2, so I hope you've voted for the right person to win. Snoogs, I'm ready when you are, mate.
Let's get into it. Are we using the old school controls here?
As in keyboard and mouse?
Yeah.
That's what I'm using.
Good stuff. Let's get into it then.
Oh, jeez, it's literally straight into it.
Where are you? Hello?
I don't know, I'm just looting, bro. I've unleashed my inner Radicus. How big's this map?
I don't know.
Are we ever going to find each other?
It's
I
maybe
feel like
the
this
wrong map
map's
to
not
use.
that big.
No,
because
what?
I'm sort of running around in
it's not.
circles. Are we even in the same match? Wait, here's a new area. Oh no, this is where I started, I think.
Oh, I'm back where I started.
You're underground. That's where I just was.
Ah!
Yeah! Thanks for the commentary, brother. Oh, is there no fall damage?
No, I turned full damage off. Because I know what we're
Nice.
both like.
God, I can hear you changing weapons, like you're in my head. Oh.
Die, motherfucker!
Oh, we
come
traded!
on!
Why are these grenades not going very far? Where'd you go? What are you doing?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I blew you up! There's the chunks of Snoogs. There's all the Snoogs votes disintegrating right there.
Yes.
Fuck, you found me quick!
Ah!
Oh! I'm so glad you turned full damage off. Fuck, I lost
I'm
you.
gonna run out of time.
Yes!
Damn it!
Woohoo! Ah! Oh. Oh shit, I just got the spawn pistol.
Oh, why have I frozen?
Yeah, I froze too. Fucking left-handed mousy man to the win. I've always thought that it sounds like Bubba Gump saying shrimp when he jumps. Boom! Wait, how do you get up there? Oh, it's an elevator. What the? You're a puppy! Oh! Yeah!
Oh, how the fuck?
I don't remember where the health was. Oh, that's health. Oh, you got me! I had like 30 health. Was blown away by Luke 1's super shotgun.
The super shotgun.
Yes! Round to me.
Round to you. God. Atrocious.
Oh, go straight into a new map.
Oh, look at that.
Alright, no fucking around, says the game. Remember how you use the plus and minus buttons to make the screen really
yeah.
small?
Ah!
Where'd you go? Did you fall off? That was an epic kill.
Oh,
That deserves a round of applause in the chat.
that deserves a replay.
Big kill. That deserves a round of applause in chat.
That deserves a replay.
Whoa! Oh, we traded again?
Traded again.
This is like a carbon copy of the first game. Oh fuck, did I blow myself up? Oh, I hurt myself and then you finished me off. Shit. Oh. Ah! Luke 1 was cut in half by Snoogs' chain gun. What the armor? How do you get up there? Oh, you're going to it.
Oh shit!
I'm looking at it going, I want to get that armor, and then I see you going across to it. Quad! Where are you, Snoogs? Oh, fuck. I couldn't even kill you with the quad. I ran out of bullets.
Oh shit!
Oh, in your face. Oh, in pieces. Oh, get stuck. That bloody, that
karma.
bridge to the armor is a death trap. Oh, shot Snoogs, you fucker.
Oh.
Oh, you fucking splash damage, fucker. Well, you're winning. Fuck, I just shot myself. Can't shoot out of that elevator. Although clearly you could shoot in.
I can shoot it, alright.
Fuck! I went to get the quad, but because I'm Gumby on the keyboard and mouse, I walked past it and went onto the elevator.
You're not the only Gumby, mate, it's alright. Oh, shit!
Fucking die! Oh, what? Oh my god, this game gave me the shits. I walked on the elevator and it didn't work, and then I've walked off it and it went up. You notice I just get the shits when I'm losing? You're a fucking sore loser. Fuck this game. Fuck off! You are on a run and it's giving me the shits. You're a fucking rocket launch it again.
Damn it!
Spray and pray.
That gate. Oh shit!
Oh, I've run out of ammo, you're lucky. It spawned right in front of me. I need some fucking health.
Oh!
One by one.
One by one.
I should have had that last fight. I didn't have much health though. Oh. Alright, it's down to the last game.
Last
Which
game.
I assume we'll go straight into.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, rocket launcher. Watch me blow myself up. Oh, direct hit. Then blew up your corpse.
Just for good measure, we'll make sure. Oh shit!
Oh. This is intense.
Ooh.
Just
How
like
many times
camping.
will I fall in the lava?
Ah, I'm in the poison! Gave you a head start with my health there.
Fuck!
Oh, fuck, one-shotted you. Were you low?
Yeah. Yeah, I must have been.
Oh, fuck. I shot you and then lost you. Didn't see where you were.
I was behind you, blowing myself up.
Oh, you lose a point for dying, killing yourself.
Oh, no.
I just got -1. Oh, fuck. That's fucking punished. Thanks, game, for spawning me right in front of him. Again?
Oh, shit.
Oh, and I'm back in the fucking... It's too competitive. I end up hating every game we play for versus.
Because we're just as bad as each other. Oh, shit.
Oh, that worked. What the fuck? I got distracted by what happened in that chamber and you blew me up. Did you do that? What happened in the chamber?
Yeah.
You press a button? That's
Yeah,
cool.
you can push a button. And it, yeah, you gotta wait for someone to be in there.
Well, I think this is yours, buddy. I'm fucked now.
Oh, no, we're close.
Yeah, but if I could bring up the score while I was playing...
There you go.
Oh, there's the score. Nah, 5 minutes. I've got 3. I've got to get 3. I've got without you killing me to catch up. Fucking not likely. Especially when I spawn and find you before I get a decent gun. Ah! Fucking land a shot, Luke!
Snoogs was Luke 1 was railed by Snoogs.
Oh, get fucked. You've got like a mad railgun.
I do have a railgun.
Oh, I've just fucking lost the point. This is...
It's 20 years ago. Snoogs actually got some timing about himself.
I'm rage quitting this game. I'm done. I just fell in the fucking thing again and lost another point. Alright, well, that's Snoogs wins the... Isn't it surprising? Snoogs wins every fucking game that he suggests. Picks all the games that he's probably been secretly fucking playing for hours upon hours upon hours, and then goes, oh, let's play this game.
I may have put a lot of time into this as well when I was younger. Not that I remember
like
any of it, but
30
muscle memory
minutes
comes
younger.
back. Not quite, but yeah, let's go with that. Look, you've got 0 ping. You should be fine.
Well, that's probably because I've disconnected. Fuck, God's thrown us into another game. Fuck off! I'm not playing. All right, whoever voted for Snoogs, congratulations. You guys get entries and all that sort of jazz. And I'm a sore loser again. Back to the show.
Oh, how much fun was that? Really?
Anyway, we'll give you this for Snoogs. Well, mate, you handed my ass to me. I got you in the first game, but you took over and made me your bitch in the second, the next two. This is what the scores are up to for the year, man.
Ooh, what are we looking at now?
8 for me, 7 for you.
Ooh.
Snoogs is making his comeback. Righto. Gonna see how we go, and oh man, I've no words. Aren't I a sore loser though? Then I rage. I think I'm fair at the end. Like I don't. There's no animosity there, but geez, I get right into it, don't I?
You do.
Jeez. Oh man. Oh, falling into that lava constantly was doing my head in.
I'm surprised I didn't end up in it more often.
Congratulations to everyone that chose Snoogs. He is the winner of this week's Versus. Anyway, good stuff. All right, what's next? We're going into AI Detective. Is that
AI
right?
Detective. That's the one.
All right, AI Detective. So we've got the first 6 images will be video games. The second 6 images will be movies. Michael, these ones are still yours, the movie ones. So you can play on for the games because they're ones that I've made up. The movies are from Michael, so you'll have to sit out of those ones. All right, so are you ready for the first one? What this is an AI image where we've typed in a description of some sort of video game or movie, and this is what the image was. This image was spat out of an AI image generator. So just put in the chat if you think you know what the image is of. First one is this one. What do we got there? Snoogs eating chicken in a biscuit. Snoogs eating chicken in a biscuit is the new Excite
It's the new go-to. Yes.
All right. All right. Michael has said Batman Arkham. Twisted Metal, I would assume that is.
Mm-hmm.
And Medargo has said Arkham Knight. Enduro Racer. How did you get Arkham Knight?
Yeah.
I'm curious. How did you get Arkham Knight from that? Medargo. When Joker is burnt to death. The opening scene. Joker burning.
Oh.
It's correct. But I am going to give that to, was it Medargo? Because he actually gave the correct name. It's Arkham Knight.
Yep.
Well done. I'm really impressed. Good stuff.
Well
all right, next one. All right. What do we got there?
Ooh,
Yeah, Michael was nice and quick with Batman Arkham. Have you played that one, have you, mate? All right. Michael says Apocalypse. No. Is that Apocalypse the one with Bruce Willis? That's a cool game. I've actually been playing that on my little handheld. Radica says Elden Ring. Medargo says Lord of the Rings. I forgot to type Night. So Apocalypse Night? I don't even know the game. Azrael says Darksiders. Yes! It is Darksiders.
The 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Exactly. Very good. My Little Pony. Oh, Michael said no, Arkham Knight. Yeah, if you had typed Batman Arkham Knight, I'd have given it to you. All right. Right, next one. This is an easy one. This is just who can type the fastest, I think. Arcade says Destiny. That's correct. I told you it was just a matter of who could type fastest. Michael. You got to...
How? I would not have picked that as Destiny.
What? It's an engram.
Is it?
Well, I mean, it's a sort of half-mutilated AI version.
I can understand that, but yeah, I wouldn't have picked it, hey?
Yeah, it's a purple engram.
Yeah.
I typed in purple dodecahedron because I'm pretty sure that's what an engram is. It's a dodecahedron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play the game, and even I knew it was Destiny. See, what are you doing, Snooze? Come on, wake up, brother.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Oh, look at it go.
Oh, let me give it a hug. Do you know what it is?
Nope.
Spacey says Qbert. Not Qbert. Kaiser says Pixel Junk Monsters. Oh.
No.
What's that noise? It sounds like someone's brushing their teeth.
No.
I think I've stumped everyone with this one. Since Spacey says Doom. Since Spacey says the correct answer. It is Doom.
Well, Doom. Doom of all things, eh?
That is like a cuddly, beautiful, cute cacodemon.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. All right. Next one. We've got two more. Ooh. What do we have here? Razzacade says Dragon Ball. Spacey says Monkey Magic. No. Madago says Journey to the West.
Journey to the West has come up a couple of times in this show.
Tonight?
No, just in general over the years.
Oh, right. Journey to the West is kind of right.
Kinda.
So Monkey Magic's also kind of right. But it's a video game. They're hints. Not Wukong. Monkey King. What's Wukong? Is that like a Monkey Magic story? The
No
video
idea.
game. Think of the video game. Nobody's like properly right just yet. Monkey Journey to the West. It's not quite right yet, but you're on the right track. What's Sun Sun?
Journey to the West, a monkey story.
Kind of. That's even close. It's not Soul Calibur.
Oh, God.
Kaiser says
Planet of the
Apes, the Bee-Bong days. Come on, guys, you're getting further away from the answer. Monkey Island? No. You guys basically have the right story up there. The whole monkey magic thing. The Journey to the West. PlayStation 3 days, Xbox 360. Awesome monkey magic game. Andy Serkis did the voice. Monkey King, Journey to the West, says Skyzer. No, but the game. Madago says Odyssey to the West. Michael says Enslaved. Shit. The game's called Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. But they both gave the... See, I would accept... I don't know if... the subtitle... Fuck it, I'm just going to give it to both of them. I'm going to give it to Michael and to Madago. It's Enslaved, Odyssey to the West.
Yep.
All right. Grim and... Who was it? Madago. Yeah. Do you guys not know that game? Because if you don't... There's a bloody brilliant game out there ready for you to play. It's on Steam. You can get it on the 360 for another how long?
Till June next year, so 12
Till
months.
June, yeah, just under 12 months. Awesome game. The Power of Monkey was irrepressible. Yes, never played it. Oh, it's such a good game. Think of
$30 on Steam.
it's kind of Uncharted from Wish, but still good. But with the monkey magic story.
It's a Ninja Theory game, so
It's excellent. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was a game that I played multiple times. That's how much I loved it. So good. Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Next one. This is the last game. Never played it, but I've seen it on YouTube recently. Oh, really? Still in the rounds, is it? Great game. That game. Yes, it is that game. But what is that game? It's not Dead Rising. The Absurd says Team Fortress. Nope. Gordon Ramsay beat him up.
Like it.
Overcooked, Dinkum, Walk Hero. No, A10 says PUBG. That's what it is. Well done. All right, we're going into the movies now. All right,
Movies.
next one. All right, what do we got here? Snoogs, do you know what this one is?
Huh. No.
No?
No.
Up. Kaiser Cade says Donnie Darko. Correct.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I've not seen that in a long time.
Yeah, there's a scene where the jet engine falls out of the sky.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Another easy one.
Don't talk about it.
No, we don't talk about it.
We don't talk about this one.
All right, this one. Kaiser Cade, I think, was the first in there with Fight Club.
It's the one.
All right, next one. Soap, we don't use soap. I think Madago's a pom. Is that true? Don't use soap.
Oh! 2 turtle doves.
He said, yup. It is 2 turtle doves.
Ooh.
Kaiser Cade says Home Alone.
Is it though?
Oh, there's a hint. It's wrong. Sorry. Radicus is the new Bradbury coming in with Home Alone 2. Yeah,
Lost in New York.
I got it down here. I just I forgot. Anyway. All right, next one.
Oh,
What's this one?
is this another easy one?
I don't know. Could be.
I reckon it could be.
Well done, Bradbury. Kaiser Cade says The Matrix. There's no fucking subtitle to this one. It's not like The Matrix 2 or anything, is it? No? Yeah, The Matrix. Well
There is
done.
no spoon.
That's right. Although, quite clearly, there was a fucking spoon. But
Yep.
whatever. All right, second last one. Now, I forgot what the answer to this one was, but then I remembered because I saw something that reminded me, and I'm like, oh, that's right. So I think I know what it is. So if I'm wrong, I don't know. I'll ask Michael, but I'm pretty sure I know the answer. Kaiser says Hangover 3. No. And Spacey says Shawshank Redemption. Is he right, Snoogs?
First off, I thought Holes, like as.
Holes?
In Holes. Then Holes, it was kids.
Incorrect.
So
is Shawshank Redemption correct?
I think it might be.
It is. Well, actually, Michael, can you just confirm that? It is right, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. That's I think the guy in the middle though should have the glasses on from memory, but I don't know. He said yes, it's right. Okay, beautiful. I did remember correctly. All right, the last one is this one. This is another one where I didn't actually write down the answer, but I think I remembered what it was. Because yeah, Michael sent all of these to me, and I had to guess what they were before he would tell me. Once they see the hole behind the poster, that's right. Next one is Twins. Easy. King of Comedy, Bohemian Rhapsody. Incorrect.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's a click moment. Snooks just got it.
There's a click moment. Boy,
Elvis, says Spaceys. Good answer, but not good enough. I think this was one that I got straight away. But I'm a genius. So, you know.
Oh, you are. Yeah, just ask anybody.
No, just me.
Just you.
Don't ask anyone else.
Yeah.
Radicus comes walking through the door. Kaboom! King's speech. Yes! Congratulations, Radicus.
Well done, Radicus.
It is the King's speech. Very good. He asked Roz. He probably did. That's all right. That was the last one. We are back to the start, and we're back off that screen thing that I made up. Beautiful. Well, congratulations,
Very
everyone.
nice.
We got a few entries to give yous. I've got a little marked down. Lovely. All right, I think we're up to what we've been doing and what we're doing.
What we've been doing, yeah. Let's go and have a look.
Well, last time I told you that I started watching Better Call Saul again. And we won't mention that Snoogs doesn't like Breaking Bad and hasn't watched it. Well, we'll stay away from that because last time I fucking almost sacked him. So let's leave that in the past. But I finished watching Better Call Saul. Although it had the slow start that I mentioned, I could not stop watching it after the end of season 2. So I've powered through and seen all 6 seasons now. So good. Oh my God. So bloody good. If you haven't watched Better Call Saul and you loved Breaking Bad, go and watch it. So I almost revoked his Steam friendship when he said that. Fair. But yeah, if you watch Breaking Bad and think it's like the best TV show or at least top 3, then you need to watch Better Call Saul. I personally thought it was a little bit slow in the beginning, but damn, that ramps up. Gets real good. And, you know, my favourite in Better Call Saul is Michael Mando. If you don't know who that is, he is... what's his name? From that game? Far Cry 3. The psycho guy.
Oh, Vas.
Vas Montenegro. So the guy that he's the face of Vas and the voice.
Yeah.
Michael Mando, he is in Better Call Saul. Not as big a role, but he's also in it. I'm really bad with names when I'm on the spot, but the guy that plays Trevor from GTA 6, he's in Better Call Saul as well. And he's a cool character. He's not in it as much. He's only sort of a small role. But, those gamers will notice them because it's their faces that are in the video games that they're from, not just their voices. So it's sick.
Yeah,
Even just Stephen Ogg. Thank you, Michael. All right, you get a bonus for helping me out there. I appreciate that. Stephen Ogg is in it, and Michael Mando. And that Michael Mando, his character in it, Nacho, is awesome. I loved watching him. He's so good. Yeah. I was thinking, why would they call him Nacho? But then I found out that that's his nickname. His real name is Ignacio. So, like, Ignacio Nacho sort of thing. But there you go. Yes, that's right. Minago says he's one of Negan's guys. Yeah, Stephen Ogg is also in the Walking Dead as well. He does a few appearances. But yeah, so I finished that off, and I absolutely need to recommend that. That is a brilliantly written show, and I'm really hoping that what's his name, Vince or something, the guy who created the Breaking Bad series. I really hope he makes like something new, like not another, maybe another offshoot would be cool, but I'd love him to write something new. I'd be all over that. I can't remember his name. It's something Vince Gilligan is his name. That's it. Check it out. Check it out. Better Call Saul is sick. Your turn, Snoogs. What have you been doing, mate? Anything of interest?
I've got a new game to talk about. If you'd like to have a quick talk about that.
It depends. Is it good?
Well, I've enjoyed it. I haven't got. It hasn't hooked me as much as I was hoping it would. But it's a game called Jump Light Odyssey.
So you're going to tell us about a game that's garbage?
No, it's not garbage by any means. It's made by a Australian indie company called League of Geeks, and pretty much story is, if you've ever played or seen any of those 2 Point sort of games, so 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Campus, all that sort of, or college, whatever they call it. So those sorts of games where you're pretty much looking after this ship. So you're the captain of the ship that has been attacked by the Setipans. They've attacked your planet and blown up your planet, and as well as your everyone that was off planet that was trying to fight this interstellar army that came to get you. They've all been destroyed except for you. You've used your waypoint, which is called the Forever Star, and you're deciding to make your way towards that Forever Star. But you are on this ship with your crew. Ship's badly damaged, and you've got to go about repairing it. So you fix it up, you make new rooms like you do in your 2 Point Hospital games or anything like that, and assign your crews to different things. So you can take crews from doing one thing, like say they're working in a garden area, but you get attacked, so you need more working in the medic bays. You can move them around and do everything how you would like to run it.
I'm getting Voltron vibes.
It is very Voltron from that like that 80s cartoon sort of feel for the animation.
Yeah.
In it. Yeah, so the story, the animation for the story parts gives you all that very 80s sort of vibe, and even some of the color palette and just the whole feel of it feels very 80s, which is a lot of fun. So there's a few things you got to take into account. You're always being chased by these people that attacked your planet. They're still chasing you to try and wipe you out completely. So you've got to go from star system to star system on your way to the Forever Star. And in those star systems, you go and you send crews out on missions to go and gather resources, bring them back to the ship so that you can then build more things, or you can charge your You'll jump drive faster to get to another system. Then you've also got to take into account, do I want to jump further so I can get further away from the people chasing me? But to charge up, that'll take longer. So you've got this sort of balancing act going on there. So it's actually pretty in-depth for what looks like a pretty cutesy sort of game. But yeah, Madago sort of got it right there. It's a good way to describe it. 2-point starship. It's it's a bit of fun. Hasn't quite grabbed me yet, but it releases on early access tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, right. Now, I need to be in a certain sort of frame of mind to start these games. And
yes.
Because I'm more of an action kind of game person, but I can get bogged down in games like this, but it's rare.
Yeah, and that's the thing that's probably holding me back a little bit, is it's the mindset of being in it and to actually get involved in it. Because those 2-point games, I can sit there and go absolutely nuts and play them to the nth degree, but I've got to be in that mindset. And I think this one as well, I'm plugging away little bit by little bit, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So far, it's actually made very well. It's obviously not very taxing, but it's made very well. There's a few little things missing from it, but it is pre-early release until you get the early access sort of comes into account tomorrow. And yeah, so far so good. I didn't know much about the League of Geeks beforehand, but yeah, I'm starting to find out more and more, and they're doing some decent work too, which is good fun.
Very good. All right.
Based down in Melbourne, so keep an eye out for them. Go and have a look at this.
Aussie content there. Love it. I bought one of these, which is an Asus ROG Ally. And the simplest way to explain this, it's a PC crammed into a Nintendo Switch body. Hey, look, there's a reflection of Snoogs.
Ooh.
So
always good.
It is
More
actually
Snoogs on screen.
It is quite a beefy PC, mate. You won't believe it when I tell you some performance figures from this. You'll probably think I'm full of shit. I played Dinkum on this, and it runs at like 100 FPS.
Nice.
Okay, but Dinkum's a simplistic kind of game. It's nothing that major. I played Call of Duty on this, and running at low to medium settings at 1080p, I got 70 FPS.
That's not bad.
This. I then tried Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh.
And was getting 60 FPS on Red Dead Redemption. This thing is a beast. This thing is so good, and it's good for winter because these vents, they pump out some heat, and like it's a really small form factor too. It's really small, comfortable, such a cool thing. And like the difference between this and the Steam Deck, and the reason why I chose this over the Steam Deck, is the Steam Deck comes out of the box running Linux. You know, not necessarily a bad thing, but it basically runs Steam Big Picture mode. You can change it and make it like with if you know how to use computers and things like that, you can get rid of Linux and install Windows on it, but it's a bit of mucking around. This comes out of the box with Windows 11 installed. I'll turn it on.
That's nuts.
And show you. It boots up and just goes to Windows. Like it does its fancy little animations. And it'll just come straight up to like what'll be just an obvious Windows. And what I think happens, see how it just went straight in? I actually have a pin on this. But the power button is a fingerprint reader. Now Windows isn't ready for your fingerprint. But what it does is when you press the button, the system reads your fingerprint and saves it. Okay. And then when Windows boots up, it implements the fingerprint and goes straight into Windows. And then obviously it deletes what it just saved of your fingerprint. Because if you touch it and if you just like press it on the side, it'll boot up, but it'll bring up you got to put your PIN number in or use your fingerprint. So it does stuff like that. So you can launch stuff directly from like the game library. It'll bring up on the screen there. So it's kind of like a Steam Big Picture, but it's just built-in stuff from ROG, from ASUS, or you can literally just have a Windows 11 desktop. It's literally just works like a PC. And you can run Steam Big Picture mode on here. You can install Discord. You can plug in. There's a USB-C plug up the top, so you can plug in headphones, or you can
your JBL Quantum TWSs.
Yeah, the TWSs work perfect in there because it's got a USB-C port, and you plug it straight into the C port up the top and go and away for it. Like you're away. You can plug in a USB-C dock into it, so then you can plug in keyboard and mouse and play just like you had a keyboard and mouse. You can then plug in HDMI into the dock and plug it into a TV or a monitor and just have this sitting on your desk and just use it like a PC. And it's a very, very capable PC. The battery life isn't super great. Depends on what you're actually playing. Obviously, the more demanding games are going to chew it. But if you're just sitting there with it plugged in, it's fine. But yeah, I wouldn't be expecting to get long sessions on battery life. But you can like just use this for anything. Have your email on there. I've played Fortnite on here, and it runs very, very good. You got to have your settings, like it's running maximum 1080p, but you got to have your settings probably medium to low. But on a small screen like this, it doesn't seem to matter. It looks fine still, even though you've got it on low. Is it an OLED screen? No, I believe it's not. I think it's an LCD. But I don't know that 100%, but just by looking at it, I believe it's an LCD. What else have we got? Loads the porn window. No, I don't do porn on mobile devices for obvious reasons, because I might not be using it at home. Can it run Crysis then? Look, I'm going to say yes, but I haven't tried it. But it's pretty good. It was, but I think it's $1,200 Australian.
Yeah, something like
1,200
that. Yeah.
Australian dollars, and yeah, I save up money throughout the year for my birthday, and when it comes close to my birthday, I'll splurge on something. This year, it was the ROG Ally, and I'm really impressed with it because I got a laptop, but that's not a gaming laptop. That can't even run the simplest of games. But this thing, mental. And also, when you're at home, like just use I use cloud, Xbox Cloud, whatever it is, cloud gaming.
Yeah, Radicus has asked what that's like, Game Pass streaming.
Yeah, it's perfect on this. It's great. I haven't tried this out and about by like hotspotting to my phone or anything yet, but just on my home Wi-Fi, it's fine. It's excellent.
Yeah, okay.
Last year was a fleshlight. That's not true. The fleshlight wasn't a birthday present. That was just a gift to myself for why not.
Just for being a good boy.
That's right. So yeah, I recommend this, and yeah, if you like the idea of it just being a PC, so you can put whatever you want on it, like you literally use this like a PC. Whereas out of the box, the Steam Deck is fairly limited, and they only sort of well, I think all Steam games will run on a Steam Deck, but only certain ones are certified to work on a Steam Deck.
Isn't it? Well, obviously a Steam Deck's designed for Steam.
Yeah.
And you've got this, and you can run. Well, you've got Epic on there if you've played Fortnite, and you've got
I've got Epic on here. There. I've got Xbox that's obviously part of Windows. I've got Steam on here. It all works fine. I've got Battle.net on here for Call of Duty, which works fine.
Yeah, of course.
Everything works. You know, I've played Sonic Frontiers as well on here, which runs really good. Everything is just a normal PC, and then you can bring up menus that have quick select things on here, because obviously you don't have a keyboard, but you might be playing a game and you want to take a screenshot. So you bring up this menu and you just tap the screenshot button, and you can customize it all. You can mute your microphone. You can change the screen refresh rate. You can bring up the keyboard if you want, show desktop, record video, so you can like record the screen. change the LED brightness on the sticks, which are off at the moment. Put an FPS limiter, like if it's running at 100 FPS, but you don't want it to run at 100 because obviously the more frames it's pushing, the more battery it's going to use. So you can limit it down to like 30 frames or 24 frames, I think. No, it even goes down to 15.
Ugh.
No, that's a lie. It's 30, 45, 60, 90, 120. That's another thing that's worth noting, the difference between this one and the Steam Deck. 1080p screen, Steam Deck is 720. 120 hertz refresh rate on this screen, 60 FPS on the Steam Deck. This is more expensive, but has better specs. The Steam Deck, you can option for higher capacity SSD. This one only comes with a 512 gigabyte SSD, which you can upgrade, but it also has these, I didn't even know this existed, but there's a micro SD card slot at the top. And I was like, micro SD? They're fucking slow. Apparently not. There are this new generation of micro SD is actually comparable to a M.2 NVMe SSD, 4th gen. So they're very high speed. They're very expensive, but they exist. So you don't actually have to go in and change the SSD. You can just put in a memory card if you want to expand the memory. Yeah,
does it come with a dock?
No. This sort of.
Okay.
It has this. Comes with this, which is it's being washed out because it's too bright and it's white.
Yeah.
But it comes with this thing. It's cardboard.
Oh, yeah.
And it sits in it like that. So you can prop it up. It comes with like a little cardboard stand.
Where's the charge port? I didn't see it when you were showing it before.
It's up the top. It's the same as the US. It's the USB-C plug.
Yeah.
So
okay, so you could technically stand it up on the desk while you're using a controller and playing it like that.
Yeah, well, I actually bought a dock for like $30 odd, where it goes into the dock there. Then you get this, and you plug this into, where is it? Into there. All right, and then in the side, there's a USB-C there. USB-A, and then there's another USB-A on the back. Ethernet port, USB-C as well there. HDMI, and I think that's another USB-C. So you can plug in quite a few things, and you can wire the internet into it or the network, or just off the one USB-C dock plug there. And and it sits up in the dock, and you can connect via Bluetooth or USB for a controller and headphones, and away you go. And you can plug it into a monitor and use it like a desktop PC, just a fraction of the size. Pretty decent piece of kit. I'm pretty happy with it. How stable is that dock? Looks like it can fall over with ease. The dock's not actually made for this system. It's just a what do you call it? A Steam Deck
special.
No, it's a Steam Deck dock, but no, it's fine. It sits in there. I haven't had any issues with it. If you bump it, it's going to fall. It doesn't like click in or anything. But it's got rubber. It's got rubber on the inside of that part, so it's not going to scratch it up or anything. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting one, that's my thoughts on it. It's pretty awesome. And I just bought a hard case for it on Amazon as well.
Very nice.
Very cool. Happy birthday to me.
Nice. Good stuff, mate.
All right. What have you been doing, mate?
Last bit for myself. So Destiny 2, I'll make it quick because no one else cares about it but myself. Destiny 2's season is ending this week. This Wednesday will be the changeover day for the season. Wednesday morning, I believe rather early, there is going to be a showcase which is highlighting the the next season, which will be running till the end of the year, and then also the final shape, which is, from what I understand, it's going to be the final Destiny 2 DLC, which will be coming out at the beginning of next year. So we'll hear more about that. Of course, the Traveller's done weird and wonderful things, and the Witness is chasing them down. So I'm keen for the story. A lot of people have a lot of hatred towards Destiny at the moment. I don't understand it because it's just a video game. It's not my life. But yeah, that's Tuesday morning. Keep an eye out. If I'm up and able to, I will restream it right here. If not, I'll put something up a bit later on. Bit of info. Should be fun. But yeah, that's it from me, mate. Just short and sweet tonight.
Just quickly back to the ROG. The Absurder says, what GPU APO does it have? I don't know the specifics of it. I can't remember it. It's Ryzen and Radeon. So it's AMD run, and I'm horrible when it comes to knowing what AMD shit is. All I know is that it works really, really good. But something I forgot to mention, it's expandable. You can actually plug in a RTX 3080 into this thing. Using this thing. It's called the ROG XG Mobile eGPU. You can use them for certain ROG laptops. So that, what you can see there, this thing, that's a 3080, like a mobile 3080 sort of thing, but you can boost the graphics. So if you really wanted to, I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of it being a portable thing, but you can plug in that and it gives you a boost. Probably a good for a mobile setup, for like a beefy computer if you don't want the laptop, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you can plug in this thing, which gives you a lot more graphic power. But yeah, sorry, I don't know the specifics on it, but it works pretty good for a tiny little thing.
I'm looking at the specifics. It's very much it's all around console. So like they're console processors and GPUs. So I'm
it's custom.
100% off them.
Custom.
It's all custom stuff. Yeah.
Fastest AMD APU yet.
Yeah, it's the CPU's Zen 4 architecture, 8 core, 16 thread, up to 5.1 gigahertz, 8.6 teraflops on the GPU with default 4 gig of RAM. So decent.
Yeah. Oh, it's got 16 gigabytes of memory as well.
Yeah.
That's mental in a handheld. I don't know if the Steam Deck has that. I don't know. The GPU equivalent of the Asus ROG Ally is closest to the NVIDIA GTX 1650, though potentially falling to an NVIDIA GTX 1060. Okay. Right. Yeah, so while the specs are not like world-beating when it comes to desktop stuff, the fact that everything's small, details aren't as important, and the resolution, you can get away with running it at 720p and it still looks great. So, and which means that you'll get heaps of performance out of it. Awesome. All right.
Wow.
Also got one of these things as well. I won't go on too much about this, but this is a MiU Mini Plus, I think it's called. And it's basically a little handheld system, it's like a Game Boy. And you can play, it's like an emulator. So you can play all, oh no, the button's up the top here, they turn on. Play anything up to PlayStation 1. And I was playing Apocalypse on here, which is the Bruce Willis action game. And I've also played Metal Gear Solid 1, the PS1 game as well. Pretty damn cool. Let me see if I can boot something up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, a few of you got that now, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Here we go. Loading. Licensed by Nintendo. There you go. It's easy up, running up. And then you can also run... Yeah, you can run RetroArch on it as well, so you can get a whole bunch of extra stuff on there. What do you say? Turtles Canada?
Counted off, I thought I heard.
I don't know. Michael's got to go. Got to head down to Sydney tomorrow morning. No worries, buddy. All right. Yeah, this is a neat little emulator. They're about 130, but they're between 100 and 200 bucks. They're cool little devices. Nice little portable thing that you can throw in your pocket. I think that's it for me, buddy.
Yeah, that's it for what we're doing, mate. Except for lots more Dinkum.
Yeah, I have played a lot of Dinkum. I didn't really put it down here, but I could mention that I'm kind of coming to the end of my Dinkum life. I've played it for about 75 hours now. I'm starting to sort of, like, the stuff that I've got left over to do just feels a little bit too much of a grind. But the problem is with Dinkum, there's probably a lot in the game that I'm not aware of. So I don't know. Yeah,
there's new updates coming soon. I'm the same. I'm about that 75-hour mark, and starting to wrap it up, I think. But hey, there's new updates due out. There's another 2 updates apparently this year. So who knows? We'll see what happens as it comes through.
I've got to find another game to bloody steal my life. I'm sure I will eventually. Well, 18 got a black one for 128 gigabyte for 130. I paid 130 for this and got the 64 gig.
Oh,
I got ripped.
Ripped off.
Oh well. I still like it. Mine's purple. That's probably why.
It's because it's a pretty one.
I think that's it. Well, commiserations to the Matildas, but congratulations for getting as far as you did. They came 4th out of 36, I think, different nations. Not bad. So, well done. All right, good night, Spaceys. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. I think everyone's pulling the pin, but that's all right because I think we're about to do the same.
We're about to as well.
All right, let's go.
We are.
Is that it? Last word? I put my thing away.
You got your last words there, mate? Or?
Yeah, last words.
Hold on.
I had said my last words. Well done to the Matildas.
There you go.
That's it.
Good last words.
And Prime tastes like shit.
Yeah, I'll put that to the side. The Warhead's gone. I drank all that.
Yeah, mine's empty.
Mine's empty. It's done.
That's garbage. That is so sweet.
It's just too much. It's like chemically sweet. It's
not right. I'm chucking that. That's rubbish. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. We're let's close it and send it home and let's go play some video games.
Thanks to everyone, indeed. Thanks to everyone for joining us. We will see you for the next one. But while you're here, be sure to hit that sub button and why not throw us a like while you're at it, because it really does help us move up the YouTube algorithm. If you want to join in on the fun, our Discord is always open for good people. Why not follow our socials to get a better insight into what we get up to? Links as always are in the show notes and description, wherever you find it. That's all from me. As always, I've been Snoogs.
And I've been Lucas.
See us.
Bye-bye, dude.